Here's Zach Geloff. That's rolled to third. Master Boney. 2 quick outs for Mark Leiter Jr. Team. 1-2. This is high.
And versatility is huge. Man, I got to know where other guys are playing, where I'm positioned on the field. So it's a learning curve for everybody.
That's a strikeout for Mark Leiter Jr., but Seth Brown reaches base on a drop third strike. That was some pretty nasty movement from Mark Leiter Jr., so much that Miguel Kamaya couldn't corral it.
Well, we talk about that split finger against the lefties, and here it is, just diving down. Miguel Amaya not able to keep it in front of him and just bouncing far.
First pitch misses high and tight.
And you wonder, why doesn't he throw it every single pitch, right? It just, I mean, right there, even.
1-1. Foul. So Mark Leiter Jr. gets the start for the Cubs today, and they have a case. 1-1. Swing and a miss. That's a nice pitch by ball.
They threw that pitch. You see him there waggling his hands, trying to get that movement and timing down.
4-3 put out.
Today, so.
Canario rips it foul. 4 years in Oakland at the Coliseum, which, you know, since that time hasn't changed a lick.
No, not at all. So it's interesting how that comes full circle, and it didn't end up turning out that they built that stadium. But yeah, it's just it's a big turnover in Oakland and a lot of new faces every single year.
David Bote grounds into a double play. Cubs remain scoreless. Middle three, Cubs nothing, Athletics nothing. Right here on Marquee Sports Network.
Your second closer, right? If Alzolay goes out there and throws multiple back-to-back in high leverage situations, where if Alzolay is down for the day, Hector Neris can come in and be your closer.
Nick Allen pulls that one down the left field line, and that's a solo homer. Nick Allen, 4 homers last year, not known for his power, pulls one down the left field line. Solo shot. Athletics lead 1-0 in the third.
Well, we were just talking about how Nick Allen is not a very big guy, but apparently you don't need to be. Gets the head out on the baseball right there, gets that fastball, just gets good extension and sneaks it down the left field line right there, keeping it fair.
Here's Ryan Noda. This is outside. All rookies. And it's the inside corner for a strike. With results, but also the ability to go to him every day or every other game. It's a line drive to right, in the base hit for Ryan Noda. And he's had some strong outings this spring, but remember, he was a late signee, so just trying to get some rust off, and you'd rather him give up hits like
how
this.
How much you can count on him to be there for 70+ games.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, throw down to second's not in time. Ryan Noda swipes a bag. Zach Geloff strikes out swinging. Hector Neris gets his first out in the third.
This just looked like a slow developing play right here to me. Amaya comes up firing. Noda ends up stealing the base, but almost doesn't get there. I think if he gets that left arm in there first, Bote might be able to tag it, but kind of doesn't.
First pitch to Rooker, misses outside. I didn't even put that together.
Interesting. I know. I'm a numbers guy.
Brett Rooker just smoked that one. Left field, that's way gone. Hit 30 homers last year, 3rd spring training homer this year, and Brett Rooker leaves the yard. 3-0 Athletics here in the third.
Well, just like with a splitter, I should say, if you leave it up, if you leave that fastball up, big league hitters are not going to miss it. And you talk about Rooker last year with Nationwide is on your side.
I love it. Nicely done, Ryan Sweeney. 1 for 1 with reads today. Got the jingle in my head.
Trying to keep the voice going here.
You got it. Paul Blackburn, 4th inning of work. Talkman lifts that in the air to center. SD Ruiz puts away Talkman. 1 up, 1 down in the 4th.
Ruiz right there. doing a nice job of making that catch.
Take it down the middle for a strike. That's a yellow hat and a bright blue glove. He stands out.
Yellow wrist tape. He's got it all working.
0-1 to Nico. Into the air, deep right field. Lawrence Butler back. It'll make the knee-high catch. That's a nice swing by Nico. Took it to the warning track in right, but Lawrence Butler tracks it down. Second out here of the fourth.
And you love to see that out of Nico. And look, just for confidence-wise, you want to see that ball. But nice catch by Butler out there, taking a direct route to the ball, not drifting after it, going directly to it, making
Sly being the closer, Neris being the 8th inning guy, Julian Merriweather being the 7th inning guy. So be it. Ground ball to first, throw to second. That's one. Over to first. Nice turn. Defense mid-season form. Garrett Cooper to Nico Horner to Julian Merriweather, negates a leadoff single.
Nice little PFP right here with Merriweather getting over there and covering first base. Nice job by coming off the bag right there by Cooper too. And like I said, Merriweather being in great position, getting over there and covering first base.
Opportunity to earn a spot the last week. 1-1 is line foul. Yep.
So he's a guy that's proven at the big league level. So it's one of those things where it all just comes down to play well and you didn't make the team. That's a different situation.
Cooper lifts that one to right. Butler runs out of room and lets it sit.
And that's what he was acknowledging, like how the game has changed. He gets a good piece there. And so he understands, you know, just like what his role can be. As we were just talking about the bullpen roles, that's what you get in this camp. You know, while the bullpen roles are going to be evolving, there's this understanding coming in and being direct and honest. Talk, man, you've made the team. What do you need to work on this spring? Cooper coming in. Here's what we would want to see out of you. Mastroboni. You know,
that
you're
category, David Peralta. Let's take it down the middle for a strike. League home run this spring. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Blackburn.
Strikes. Guys can maybe sit on a pitch, but that's not the case today.
Ground ball, foul ball. Do you think Paul Blackburn has been growing out his hair and beard since the end of last 100%. Year? Peralta pops it up. Seth Brown makes the running catch. 2 up, 2 down. Cubs fans, it 1-2. Maya fouls it down the third base side. It'll be a really interesting next week, Ryan Sweeney, to see the camp-breaking 26-man roster, who goes to AAA, who goes to other organizations, because you'll see DFAs and trades at this point, and that's taken down the middle. It's a called third strike. 1-2-3 inning, Paul Blackburn. Cubs scoreless, hitless through 5, middle 5, 3-0 Athletics lead. Leadoff guy Ryan Noda struck out 130 times, but walked 77 times. You have Esty Ruiz, who could steal 67 bases. So you need guys who, and we talked about this off air, young guys who can run. It's important.
Yeah, and it's just like the Oakland A's to put their first baseman, you know, in the leadoff spot too, right?
Miles Mastroboni leads things off. Cubs need a hit. Mastroboni takes it outside.
Yeah, I just think him coming in and being able to play that role, playing multiple positions. He's put together quality at bats all spring. Nice piece of hitting right here. Just, you know, didn't get the result that he wanted, but you saw him come in. He can be a good bench player. Last night came in off the bench, played shortstop, got a nice hit up the middle. Can play third. You see here just really he's working on his swing, working on his timing. Everything where I feel like he got hot at the end of the last year. So he's building that confidence and working that. He's a great left-handed bat off the bench, and he's really impressed me this spring.
Some defensive substitutions. Boy, Park in left. Simpson at first, Winkler at second. Canario pops it up. Lawrence Butler makes the catch. That falls off in the process, and Paul Blackburn. Not a fastball, but a curveball. Inside corner called strike.
I know I talked about it earlier, but it is tough as a hitter to know that a guy has 5 pitches and pick one side of the plate and stay confident that you're only going to look in that spot. And you see here, who knows? David Bodie might be looking for a fastball out over the plate, and he gets 2 curveballs. You just have to tip your cap.
He's got that 12-6 break on the clock right there. 0-2. 3 straight curveballs.
You see the catcher right there. Hey, nice. That's exactly where I wanted it. I wanted it to be a competitive pitch, but not a strike off the plate to try to get Bodie to chase.
1-2. Outside corner, a called third strike.